in Venezia, and I played with the Minnesota Twins organization for 3 seasons. So as a young child, my mother, raised us Catholic and received my sacrament of communion, confirmation, and then my faith waned. You get involved with the wrong crowd, God becomes less important, you think you can do these things on your own. And then I get to professional baseball, and we had these pastors that would come in and speak to us on Sundays. And they said it was for it didn't matter what denomination you were. And I would go there because I was struggling for a significant portion of my baseball career. And I think there were a lot of moments during those professional baseball days. One in particular that stands out was a car accident I had. And it was in the off season, 1994, and I was out with a couple of buddies and we all had too much to drink, and I got in a car, which I never should have gotten into that car. I never should have allowed my friend to drive that car, and we crashed. It was a head-on collision. Witnesses said the car flipped a few times. I was able to kick the windshield out, and the whole time I'm praying, God, please let me live. The jaws of life come, open up the car because they couldn't, all the doors were jammed up, and they take me to the hospital. The whole time I'm praying. I get to the hospital, tubes up the nose, tube in my stomach, laceration on the face, 8 staples in my head. They take me up to get an MRI on my arm. And now I'm thinking, please let me play baseball, God, please. And I feel this sharp pain in the back of my head. And I thought maybe it was a piece of glass that the nurses had missed. And the x-ray technician, I told him about it, and he reaches back and he pulls this object out of my head. He looks at it and he said, Jesus. So I have this Christ head here, but the hair of Jesus is pointy, and he was digging into my head. This was Jesus's way. When I tell you I got filled up with the Holy Spirit at that moment, I held on to that charm in my hand, saying, now I'm gonna hold on to you, I'm gonna stick with you in the same way. That was a turning point for me. I try to see Jesus in everything that I do. What would Jesus do? And as far as doing the right thing, and whether I'm working with a young boy trying to teach him how to play baseball, again, there's a bigger picture. Yes, I want to get him to hit better and run faster, but it's really about respect and teamwork and hustle and sportsmanship and those intangibles. I always try to just emulate my Catholic faith, and I think that helps with maybe them, that they see things in a different light and a different perspective. God created us. We came from somewhere and we're going somewhere. That's what I believe. But unfortunately, the minority of people that believe that we came from nothing and are going nowhere, they seem to be winning this battle by quieting the religious. Well, our founding fathers, they were believers. It's all over. I mean, it's on the dollar bill. In God we trust. George Washington talked about blessings of society, and they were all about religious freedom. And that's a gift. And I'm just trying to live it out the best I can. I'm still a sinner, and I make mistakes every day. And I think it's up to us that are strong in our faith to stand up, and religious freedom for any faith. Any person should be able to practice what they believe. I think that these freedoms are ones that we need to stand strong on together.